Unrest continues in RMG sector. 22 factories in Ashulia shut, 8 declare holiday. BNP shocks out programs in memory of martyrs of movements. Rizvi urges interim government to act responsibly. Kamala Harris battles Donald Trump in combative US presidential debate. Assalamu alaikum. This is Chaudhry Sama. Welcome you all to evening news. You have just the Crown 7 headlines. Now let's move on to the details. Some 22 garment factories in the Ashulia area of Savar have been declared closed for an indefinite period in the face of workers' protest over the last few days to press different demands. The factory authorities or factories concerned declared this today. Besides, holiday was declared in at least 8 factories, Industrial Police One confirmed. Main gates of most of the ready-made garment factories were closed with a notice of closure hanging around. The notice hanging on the main gate of Ajmat Group in Katkar area reads unrest, including vandalization of factories, erupted in Gajipur, Savar, Ashulia and several other parts of the country, centering several demands pressed by the garment workers. The agitated workers from different factories tried to vandalize the factory. Meanwhile, workers of several factories appeared at the factory on time. However, they returned upon seeing the closure notice. The interim government has cancelled the appointment of 8 of the 59 deputy commissioners who were recently appointed across the country. The Ministry of Public Administration withdrew the 8 deputy commissioners day after they were appointed. Also, 4 deputy commissioners were transferred. The government made the decision amid a reshuffle in the field-level administration that has left many officers disgruntled. Those appointed as deputy commissioners in 8 districts have been withdrawn, Public Administration Senior Secretary Mokhlisur Rahman said in a briefing today. Chief Advisor Professor Muhammad Yunus is set to address the nation this evening. The speech will begin at 7:30 p.m. The interim government led by Yunus was sworn in on August 8 after a student-led mass movement toppled the Sheikh Hasina government. The changeover of power ended 15 years of rule by the Awami League. The Nobel laureate gave his first address to the nation soon after taking charge. 17 days later, on August 25, he made his second address to the nation. BNP has announced a 2-day program to pay homage in memory of those who were killed in the movements against authoritarian rule over the past 17 years and to mark International Democracy Day. BNP Standing Committee member Dr. Ezadam Jahid Hussain made the announcement at a press conference at the party's Neapolitan Central Office. As part of the programs, he said a memorial rally will be held at the Central Shohid Minar on Saturday to pay tribute to those who lost their lives in the recent student-led mass uprising and the struggle against authoritarianism over the past 17 years. Besides, he said BNP will organize a rally to mark International Democracy Day the following day on Sunday.
এই গণতন্ত্র আগামী দিনে যাতে তার একটি প্রাতিষ্ঠানিক রূপ লাভ করে সেটিকে আগামী দিনে আমরা যাতে সার্থক করতে পারি সুনিশ্চিত করতে পারি কারণ লড়াই এখনো চলমান এবং লড়াই সেই দিনই ক্ষান্ত হবে যেই দিন এদেশের মানুষ নির্ভয়ে নির্বিঘ্নে এবং নিঃশঙ্ক চিত্তে তার প্রতিনিধি নির্বাচিত করার সুযোগ পাবে।
BNP leader Rizvi Ahmed urged the interim government to prioritize the national interest and move forward with elections without delay, emphasizing that this is essential for restoring peace and stability. Speaking to journalists after visiting the family of slain journalist Etem Torab in Sylhet, Rizvi called on the current interim government to take a more responsible approach to ensure national stability. The BNP leader also criticized the Indian government's approach to Bangladesh, stating that while Delhi harbors criminals from Bangladesh like Hasina, it allows the killing of innocent people like Jointo and Shorna along the border.
কেউ সত্য লিখতে গিয়ে যেন ডিজিটাল নিরাপত্তা আইনের সেই কালাকানুনের শিকার হয়ে কারাগারে থাকতে না হয় এখনো পর্যন্ত ডিজিটাল নিরাপত্তা আইন বাতিল করা হয়নি কেন এটা তো অত্যন্ত নিষ্ঠুর আইন তৈরি করা হয়েছিল কণ্ঠস্বরের উপর আপনার তরবারি রাখার জন্য
Coordinator of Students Against Discrimination, Hasnat Abdullah, said Bangladesh is currently facing a severe economic crisis as huge amount of money laundered over the past 16 years. He urged students to take a leading role in eradicating extortion, terrorism, bribery, corruption, recruitment scams and tender manipulation. He made these remarks while addressing the student community of Bandarbon at a student-citizen exchange meeting held at the Bandarbon Minority Cultural Institute's hall room today. He urged students to remain united after the formation of the state, just as they had been during the movement to overthrow the dictatorship. A case has been filed against 90 people, including former Awami League MP Mashrafi bin Mortaja, on charges of carrying out attacks on students and people during students and people uprising. The case was filed with Noral police station. Ghulam Mortaja Shopon, Mashrafi's father, is among the accused. According to the case statement, Mashrafi and his father, along with others equipped with sharp weapons and arms, held a rally at the Noral intersection during the mass uprising on 4th August. When the procession of students demanding the resignation of Hasina was near Rashil Shetu, the accused attacked the students. Now, sports cricket. Former Bangladesh captain and director of the Bangladesh Cricket Board, Khalid Mahmood, has resigned. Mahmood was often criticized for holding multiple roles both within and outside the board, which many believe led to an unprecedented level of internal conflict. Mahmood is the latest director to step down following the resignations of Nazmul Hassan Papon, the former BCP president, along with Jalal Yunus, Tanvir Ahmed, Naimur Rahman and Shafiul Alam Chaudhuri Nadil. Before ending, let's have a look on the Crown 7 headlines once again. Unrest continues in RMG sector. 22 factories in Ashulia shut, 8 declare holiday. BNP chalks out programs in memory of martyrs of movements. Rizvi urges interim government to act responsibly. Kamala Harris rattles Donald Trump in combative US presidential debate. And that's all from the newsroom for now. To know updates, videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvbd.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates over NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shunda Khabor, will be aired in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us. Have a good time.